Okay, Didi. So, can you tell us some of the roles that you've played, or some of the other, whether it's stuff on stage or on TV or on the big screen that you've been in?
Gosh, where do I start? Okay. Well, okay. There are just so many that I'll just mention all the roles that I seem to be getting typecasted for that I don't like, and hopefully some of these guys can watch this and stop casting me for this. I'm always playing like the student girl, and I guess maybe because I do look young in school uniforms, so I'm always playing like a young adolescent. The last most kind of like interesting work that I've done was playing a young teenage mom. And that was interesting because I've never experienced that, but I do have a lot of friends who, had children at a young age, and so they were my references. And then this web series that we did, 1 vs. 1, with Corin Films, and I played a manager, like a vixen predator manager who was just who had her hands or her claws on this young guy in the office, and she would seduce him and do all these nasty things. And she was kind of crazy.
Nice. I also saw the other day that you were posting about the short film. Is that the one where you played the teenage with the mom? I saw there was some short film I was playing that aired on TV like a couple of months ago. Oh, so there were two. It was so the one was called Dipoloka on Mzansi Magic. And another one was called Sipho. Also on Mzansi Magic. And in Dipoloka, I'm a Betty girl, rural girl. I had to learn and it's so hard. I thought, journalist Betty, no, not really, hey? But no, it went well, and it was really good, and I got to work with also established South African actors, Mam Baby Tele and Mama Harriet, Manamela, and quite a lot of amazing people as well who were so it was really cool. And so now I guess the work that I'm creating is just preparing for The Color Purple and its second run, and I'm looking forward to that, that second run happening.
It's very interesting. Like sometimes you know the first time we had to do the show, there were a lot of nerves because it's such a big show, and it's a big character, and I was concerned that I wasn't going to age properly within the show. But now I'm not so nervous anymore, and I'm really thankful for all the people who came and supported us, and I can't wait for other people to come and see the show. I think there'll be different choices definitely in my performance.
How you approach the role this
time around.
How
I approach the role this time around. But very excited. Hopefully, let's hope Oprah comes. I mean, the composers of the Color Purple came the last run, so hopefully we can get other
people who are involved in the production. I have my own theory about Speedy and how to speak it, but I won't say anything now.
Tell us.
No, I'll tell that when the cameras are off, because one of my homies might kill me. A little bit. So you did mention that the show's having a second run, right? So the first one was in the beginning of Feb, I think it was.
Yes, it was on the 4th of Feb.
Paid for like 2 months.
For a month? For a month till the 4th of March. And this run will begin from the 7th of August. And then on the 9th of August will be like the gala opening night. It'll be running until the 2nd of September.
So also another month. So is the second run because like the first run was in such high demand and people were like, oh my god, this is amazing.
We were so lucky and so fortunate. So many people wanted to see the shows. A lot of people came. There was a high audience attendance because it's kind of rough in theatre in South Africa.
Really?
But
the struggle is real.
It's real, but we're definitely developing more of you know, a stronger culture of theater going. Yeah, but
Yeah.
a lot of people were like, bring it back. So they decided to bring it back for Women's Month.
Yeah. And I mean, you've gotten rave reviews, right? Like crazy, awesome reviews for the role that you played as Silly. Apparently, you killed it. I still need to come watch and support. Is there pressure now going into the second round?
No.
Or are you like, nah, I've got this. I did it
It's
before.
it's not necessarily a now I've got this, because you never, as an actor, you never really feel like you get a character, like I'm this character now.
Yeah.
You're always feeling like you're chasing after the character, and it almost feels like this enigma that you're always constantly trying to find. But definitely a lot more comfortable in the stage. Definitely a lot more rooted in the intentions that Alice Walker had when she wrote this the story. Definitely a bigger connection to why it matters and how it matters for me and how it relates to me and how me and Celia are more similar than I ever imagined or thought we would be.
Yeah.
So there are those realizations that came after the first run that have, you know, settled within me, that I feel like I can bring to this character again or to the show again. You know, definitely an understanding that it's really my role in the whole thing is just to tell the story and make sure that the audience, the South African audience, understands the story, and that it brings about the healing properties that it needs to. That it's not just, ooh, Didi, you know, time for me to shine. No, it's not like, it's not about that at all.
Okay.
So,
And just to recap, right, what can people look forward to when they come to the show?
I think they can definitely, you need to bring a box of tissues, because you will get emotional.
Yeah,
it does
even
get
guys.
emotional. There's been so many
Homies
guys
emotional
that are like,
these days.
no, I cried so hard.
Yeah.
And I mean, also just come prepared to really enjoy the music, and don't be too shy. You know, a lot of people go into the theater and they feel like they need to be seated on their seats and baska move. You know, it's so formal. But you can definitely come and enjoy the music and kind of like be uplifted by it, and stand if you want to, and sing if you want to, and rave, and because also that makes the experience lovely for us as the actors when we you know, tell the stories, that we feel as though people are engaged. So don't be shy to stand up and dance and sing and participate, really. Awesome. So expect beautiful music. The work has been composed by the Grammy award-winning composers, and it's beautiful. It's like a mixture of gospel but like the church, African American, you know, kind of church vibe, and then there's the blues, and it's ragtime, and it's jazz. So it's really great music. Okay, so people can look forward to being emotional and crying a lot while listening to awesome music. And if people want to know more about you, or if they want to follow you, what social media platforms are you on, and what are your handles? I just quit Facebook.
No,
I did.
Okay.
I quit Facebook. So you can find me on Instagram and Twitter. And it's basically the same handle, at DIDI _ Khunou, KHUNOU.
You have to explain. You have
Twitter.
To spell out my surname, girl.
I don't understand, guys. It's so easy.
It's a struggle. It's a struggle. Okay, well, thank you for your time, and
thanks for having me.
Thanks for chatting to us.
This was fun.
This was too much fun. Thank you to our production team as well for helping us out. Shout out to Mbella, shout out to Zetu. This is GT. One more time for Recoloblog. Catch us on all social media platforms. So Recoloblog on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. And check out recolo.co.za and check out all the other cool interviews and the awesome content that we have on the blog. Until next time, peace!